Welcome to Let's Talk About It. Welcome back to the show, Let's Talk About It. I'm Justin.
I'm Catherine.
And this is episode 3. Yeah, so I guess it's been a couple weeks.
2 weeks.
Took a little hiatus, but we're back. Today we're going to have 3 topics, just like usual. We've got a market update. We're going to talk about the 100-year floodplain and an article you read. And we'll save that until the end.
Mystery.
So you gotta wait for topic 3.
Let's watch it. Let's watch.
What?
Let's talk about it. Watch us talk about it.
The build-up's going to outweigh the...
It's going to be good.
It's going to be great. And this week's market update is going to be for 78721.
I picked that zip code. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, the east side. We love that.
I love the east side. It's so cute. If you live over there, there's just so many little places that you can go to eat at. You can like walk to. They have like Quickie Pickies over there. Like that's the only side that there's Quickie Pickies on. Quickie Picky. Go other places. We want you everywhere, all over the city. Please.
Yeah, so if you can, let's bring up the doc.
Okay. Do you want me to drink
make magic happy. I don't know. In the last 3 months, we've had 62 sales settled, averaging around 20.67 sales a month, with a current total of 84 active listings. That's equating to about 4 months of inventory in this zip code. And of the homes sold, we're looking at a price point of $385,400 with 14 days on market. So hot zip code. It's been a hot zip code, staying a hot zip code. We're headed into the winter. We're well into the winter, and it's still flying.
These past 3 months, it's just right under what the average median home price is in Austin right now, right?
Yeah. So $385,400.
And how much are they getting list price wise? What's the percentage?
Well, they're still pretty close to 100% at 99.59%. So they're priced pretty high out there. But they're getting it. Yeah, they're getting it. If you want to know more about the subdivision you live in or the zip code you live in, please write in and we can get that taken care of for you.
Write in. Just comment.
Yeah, write in.
Text us. Email. Is that a write-in?
Yeah, that's like...
Write-in sounds like, like Dear Abby.
Well, Dear Abby, my ass. Like, I want...
Dear Abby, us, the subdivision you care about, and we will do a market update. Well, he will do a market update.
So the next thing we're going to talk about today is...
the 100-year floodplain.
Because there's a lot of misconceptions. So I wanted to talk about the 100-year floodplain.
Yeah, because what I thought the 100-year floodplain meant, and I actually don't know a lot, but most people maybe don't, I don't know. I thought the 100-year floodplain meant once every 100 years it could maybe flood where your house is. That's what I thought a 100-year floodplain was, but it's not?
No, actually it means that there's a 1% chance every year that you could have a 100-year storm. And that can actually happen multiple times a year, multiple years in a row.
And what is a 100-year storm?
Well, according to the United States Geological Survey, it's the relationship, it's the relationship between rainfall and streamflow.
Okay.
Yeah, so, and not every 100-year storm is gonna turn into a 100-year flood. So.
Okay.
You can learn more about it at the link there where we posted, but
up again.
To kind of make that a little clearer, typically in Austin, if it rains for a 24-hour period and we get about 10 inches of rain, if you're living on a 100-year floodplain, there's a high probability that you're going to experience that flood.
All right, so now the final topic, the mystery topic.
You're such a nut. It's not that big of a...
It wasn't a mystery. Okay, so I was just, perusing Facebook as I do. And I saw an article about housing, and realtors in Austin are saying that the housing in Austin isn't sustainable. The pricing and whatnot isn't sustainable. Like, what does that mean?
Well, it's just that we're having trouble, we're not going to be able to sustain the rate of growth. We have an average of 100 people a day moving here. Demand for housing is outpacing our current supply. Last month in October, we only had 1.5 months of inventory. That's the lowest October has ever seen.
It's important for all of us to keep up with this because
I think it's a really important thing to keep up with.
We need to stick together. We need to keep Austin, Austin.
I'll drink to that. Keep Austin,
Keep
Austin.
Austin, Austin.
Isn't it time to go to the studio tour?
Time to go to the East Side Studio Tour.
It's gonna be nice.
We're gonna do a write-up of it in this week's vlog, so keep a lookout. We'll have photos and
Have some photos. Hopefully, have some great photos. I think we're gonna
We
have a lot of
honestly
great
don't
photos.
even know what to say about it because we've never been. We don't know anything
Never
about
done
it.
this before. I'm looking forward to it.
We'll have a write-up in the vlog this time.
All these years I've been wanting to go, so here we go. Let's get the fuck out of here. Girl, get your fine ass over here. Let's do the show. Come on.
Oh.
Fix my shit. Why didn't you have me ready?
Why do you have this? I gotta get scissors for it. Look, it's like this weird.
Now that you've given me it. What is this? I'm trying to.
Come on, let me do it. That looks better.
Yeah, it's great. Please get away from me.
Shove that in so it's not sticking out. It looks so unprofessional. Okay.
I'm wearing a hoodie.
Crop it. Thank you.
Right?
Have to do it. So we have to bring it back.
Oh my God, we're not doing that. We're gonna start over now. So.
We gotta bring it back for that.
Okay.
We need help.
Okay, so, Catherine.
Damn, that was
Yeah, you
good.
use the heat on that.
That was good.
Yeah, you're working out. You get those goals yet?
You know we work out, babe. We do it together every day.
Okay. Well, we gotta cut
Whatever
that part out of the show. We're gonna start over again.
You know, there's not any continuity in there. Justin, I spilled wine on my own face and hair.